Okay, what's up, bros? I'm here with the Afro, and playing on hard. Okay, we're playing the eyes, and he is controlling the body, and I am controlling the flashlight. Let's do this. Okay. Wait. Last time I looked in here, there was a money bag. Oh, I knew it. Okay, let's go. There's nothing there.
No, stop.
There's an eye.
There's an eye.
Get the eye. Press Q. Whoa, she's going fast. Holy crap.
Let's run.
No, don't run. Don't run. It gives us away our location. Get in the freaking door. Press Q. Press Q, you faggot. Oh my god.
She's in the basement.
She's probably. How did we get out of there?
Under the ladder.
Because that's good luck. Oh, wait.
Oh, there it is.
You're bad at this. Is she coming? Get the eye. She's right. I can hear her. Do not go out that door. Press Q. Oh. Jeez, she has the need for freaking speed. Okay, let's go. In here. On the left. Hurry up before she rapes us!
Get the money back.
I. Jinx.
Basement.
What's up with that lady in basements? Go straight ahead.
Open your door.
Key. Wait, look around. There. Go back up, you idiots. We're doing pretty good for hard.
Yeah, okay.
Gets it. Wait, she gotta be careful. I'll tell you if I hear anything. Go in the right. Go in there. Go in there. Money bag. Don't wait.
Fine.
Wait. You're gonna regret that.
Why? She's like in here?
No, but I just have a
Down?
feeling. Up. Down.
Down. Ready to jump off?
Okay. Well, that's part one. We're gonna go find another part where we can do the same exact thing. So we'll be back, bro. With Dead Space, Slender Space. What's that? Wait, what's going on? No, go on that.
Oh, it's locked. Oh.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Wait, it's unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh, it says.
Go walk up to it. Oh, the door's right there. Go forward.
That's really far.
Something's gonna happen. Press F. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's. Oh well. Hold shift. Can't run. Try alt. Try double tapping. Okay, well you just did something. Stop that. You're doing something.
Okay.
Wait, look for PewDiePie's name.
Don't see anything.
Are these nodes? No, that'd be too easy.
No, it's not a flashing light.
Was that on the other side though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, towards. Nope, maybe on the other side. Oh, is that it?
No, it's just a light.
Gay. Okay. Nothing.
Wait, was it a page?
No, we're looking for power nodes.
Oh.
slender pussy. Come here, slender pussy. Slender pussy. What's up, slender pussy? I think these are lockers. No, you don't have to check every single locker. Oh, that's delicious. Let's eat it, Ellie. Nom nom nom. That was good. Let's go. Gosh, no, we're walking slower because we're all obese. What does that say?
He's wrong. Oh
Are these really not? These look like they would be it. Press like Q or something. Press space maybe. Where'd the body go? Oh yeah, that's right, we ate it. Never mind. We're too fast. Okay, let's go home back to sleep. Can you hear it? Do you want me to turn the volume up so you can hear it?
no, it's fine.
Okay. Is that the wait? Is that the body?
Oh, that was the body. Just puked out. It was too big.
And maybe now we can fit through that space.
Maybe. Oh, that was open. No, that was open.
Yeah, girls.
No.
Wait, what? It's this way. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, time to open some bath.
Okay. Well, good thing we're in here because I have to shit. That does not. That looks like vomit. Ah, I feel better now. We have to check every single toilet. Nope, nothing in here.
Maybe look inside the toilet.
I'm not looking inside the toilets. Go check the males. I know it sucks. Disgusting. Why would you ever go in the male's bathroom?
Yeah.
There's like gross old urinals in there. Ew. This is exactly the same as the women's bathroom.
The difference.
Men go to in this one. That's only when they're doing it. I can see inside the toilets from where we're standing. This is redundant. They're not going to be in here.
Keep checking. Okay.
This map is probably like the biggest thing. Oh, whoa. Sorry. That was my bad. I keep lifting the mouse up and putting it back down because it's falling off the spiral. What happened to our flashlight? It's getting darker? No, just the room is getting darker. What? No way, we're not going back in there.
After right.
Right. I thought I heard something, sorry.
Wait, I think this is the hallway we kept walking into. And we just kept walking.
What the?
We've gone in a circle.
But that doesn't make any sense, because this... Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Is this like... Okay, this is weird. This is really weird.
That's the bathroom.
What the crap? That doesn't make... Ah!
We're still alive, we're still alive, we're still alive, we're still alive.
This game's impossible. Those yellow things have to be the power nodes.
Let's go back there then.
How would I pick them up though? Is there like controls? I can't scroll down.
Nope, nope. Here?
Yeah. Just go back in here and just... Okay, bros, that was Slendy Space. We'll be back with one more for you guys. Slender Space, not Slendy Space. Okay, we'll be be back. An unemployed 20-something who lives alone in a one-bedroom house. After a busy morning getting rejected for job interviews, you sit down to watch the news. The newscaster is speaking in a panicked tone, which you think is quite unprofessional. Your eyes widen as you hear what he is saying. There's been some kind of disease outbreak. People are mutating in horrible ways and killing anyone who hasn't been infected. Your bowels tighten as you realize this could be the apocalypse. Suddenly, there's a loud knocking on the door. You almost jump out of your skin. Your heart is pounding, but unfortunately, you haven't crapped yourself yet. The knocking continues. What do? Ignore the knocking and keep watching TV. Go to an upstairs and knocking on the door. Fling the door open and greet who is ever with a warm up. Greet. It looks like a C. I would open the door, because it's just the beginning, and who knows. You peek out through a crack in the doorway and nervously ask who is it. You can see Miss Miggins, your elderly neighbor next door, who is horrible yellow goo dribbling from her mouth, and she is obviously infected. She sees you looking at her with a gargling roar smashes through the door. She's in your house. Great. Dang it! Miss Miggins is in your house and she means business. The yellow goo dripping from her mouth hisses as it hits the carpet, burning holes as it lands. You are slightly annoyed by this, as you only just have that carpet fitted. But then you are stricken with terror as Miss Wiggins begins to move towards you. Acid dribble plus skin is not a combination you want to experience. Beat the crap out of her. She's an elderly. Love, which one do you think? I picked the last one.
Okay, let's go with the last one.
You reckon that you can easily beat the crap out of this little old lady? And you are glad to do so, which doesn't say much about you as a person. The one thing you seem to have forgotten is that she is spewing acid. You punch her square in the jaw and scream in agony as your fist begins to melt away from. Okay, let's retry from previous checkpoint. What do you do? Ignore knocking. What the? Become super strong and get to right wounds that would kill a normal person. The only way to kill is by beheading. A simple bullet to the brain will have no effect. Wow, that's different than the normal zone. Miss Wiggins is in your house and she means business. The yellow goo dripping from her mouth hisses as it hits the carpet. Blah, 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 blah. We already saw this. I repeat, the kitchen, throw pill water, get the hell out of there. You run out of your house, never looking back. Miss Wiggins is welcome to it. You head out of your house, only pausing to pick up a rucksack from your shed. You have a feeling it will come in handy. You need to go somewhere. You need to find somewhere to hide. Hide out. Where do you go? Head into the town center, or head to the countryside. But we could probably find supplies in the town center. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. If I win, it's head to the town center. Count 3. 1, 2, rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. 2 out of 3, or do you want to go to the countryside? 2 out of 3, bros.
Okay.
Damn it. You don't have a car or any means of transport. You are unable to afford it. Seeing as you are unemployed, what's that? How were you able to afford a house if you couldn't afford a car? You won it in a raffle. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, you are soon becoming tired and realize you won't make much heading this. Luckily, there's a farm nearby. You head over to the farm. As you near your destination, you hear an array of strange and disturbing noises. There is a low gurgle moan coming from the farmhouse, and the cattle out back are making sounds unlike you have ever heard before. Get out of there and go to the town center. Go straight to the farmhouse. Go and see the moo cows. Sneak around outside to try to peek into the farmhouse. Screw you, Allie. You enter the town center and are terrified of what you see. Mutants are everywhere and they are killing people left and right in the center. hideous freaks worse than any horror movie you have ever seen, are literally tearing people apart and eating the goo that comes out. If you don't act quickly, you will join the last victim. Okay. Go to the pub, panic, and start running like a muppet. Try to sneak by the carnage without being noticed. Yeah, because that works in every movie. Go to the pub. You give a shrug and figure that if the world is coming to an end, you might as well have a drink. You head into the nearest pub and are surprised to find it completely empty. Making sure all entries are barred shut, you proceed to drink yourself into a stupor. When you wake up later that night, everything is quiet. You realize that you can't stay in the pub, much as you would like it to. There might be plenty of drink, but this one's of the few pubs left that doesn't serve food. You wait until nightfall before leaving your hiding place. An eerie silence has fallen upon the town. More importantly, you're hungry. As you head into the town center, your empty stomach lurches at the sight you come across. The main street is strewn with bodies. None of them appear to be moving. Creep through the bodies, trying not to step on anything. Take the long route around, avoiding the bodies altogether. Run through the bodies as fast as possible. You can pick. Creep. That's creepy. You creep along as carefully as you can, always looking down to ensure you don't step on anything. Suddenly, your mobile phone goes off. Cursing, you quickly answer it. It's a cold caller asking if you are happy with your gas supplier. Before you can reply, you release that the ringtone has aroused a great deal of interest from you. You're stupid.
Wait, I didn't know
No! Head to town center. Go to the frickin' pub. Thinking quickly, you dive into a stinking pile of rubbish and try to conceal yourself as best you can. You've never encountered such a stench, but it seems to be a fairly safe place to be. It is hidden down an alley, and most of the carnage is going on the main street. Ow, this hurts my arm. Ow, balls, that freaking hurt. Ugh. Continue. You wait until nightfall before leaving your hiding place. An eerie silence is always. Take a long route, avoiding the bodies completely. It takes a little longer, but you're not going to risk your life unnecessarily. Oh, so your phone doesn't go off now? You are hungry, so decide to go to the supermarket to get some grub. As you approach, you see the lights are still on and there are several people inside. Just as you enter, however, you realize that every single one of them is a mutant. You have a sudden urge to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Going to the toilet has never felt so good. You've been holding it in all day. After you clean up, you head out of the cubicle and stop in your tracks. A mutant is standing right in front of you. He appears to all Orpheus attack with a toilet roll, point to the unflushed toilet, and say, "Look what I did." The mutant takes great interest in the content of the bowl and leaves you alone. You can't really believe that worked. Anyway, it's time to get out of here. Good to know. The mutants from the supermarket have seen you leave and are giving chase. You run as fast as you can. Where do you go to get away? I just pop a squat right in the middle, head to the town center. Drop to your knees. Why can't we all just get along? Take a trolley, run up a slope, then push it back down towards the mutants. Take a trolley, jump into it, and head down a slope. After your plaintive scene, the mutants stop in their tracks. They look at you and look back at them. When you look back at them, a single tear trickles down your face and the mutant nearest you. Aww. Then he opens his mouth wide.
Bite your head off.
That's hot. You are so hungry.
First, you
Pretend to be a mutant. You figure that zombies are more or less the same thing as mutants. Besides, they got away with it in Shaun of the Dead, didn't they? These mutants obviously have never seen that movie. They turned their attention. Okay, we're gonna try every single one. If none of them work, we'll just go back to pooping. Grab a shopping bag. You get a shopping bag, quickly realize that the mutants aren't going to let you get around the floor at leisure. You grab a sandwich and a bar of chocolate and then get the hell out of there. Take a trolley and jump in it and head down a slope. You shout, "Wee!" as you hurtle down the slope to freedom. Then you shout, "Oh shit!" as you notice a brick wall right at the bottom of the hill. Unable to stop, you crash straight into it and fly over the top. You are left with scrapes and bruises, but otherwise are unhurt. You kind of wish you had time to do it again. This really hurts my arm. Oh, I should have done this up on the desk. In need of somewhere safe to hide out, you decide the police station may be the best bet. After all, there will probably be weapons inside. You reach the station and pause. What is the best way in? Burst in through the front door. Knock on the front door and say, "Let me in, I'm not a mutant." Sneak into the back. You sneak into the back entrance. You disturb a stack of papers that slides onto the floor. You curse your clumsiness. Then you almost crap yourself as a gun pointed square at your head. It is a police chief whose nerves are clearly shot. "Who the hell are you?" "You're one of them, aren't you?" "You're one of them," he cries. "Strip off to show you're not a mutant." Try to overpower him. Offer to make him some coffee. Strip off to show you're not a mutant. You plead with the chief not to shoot you, desperately trying to convince him you're not a mutant. He does not believe you, and his fingers inching dangerously go to the trigger. There's only one course of action available to you. You start taking off all your clothes. The police chief looks at you in an looks on you in astonishment as he strips, all the while telling him, "Look, no mutated body parts here." He only snaps back to reality after you take your pants off. "Oh my god, my eyes!" he screams. "Put your clothes back on, you idiot." Despite the rather strange way that you met, you soon start chatting about the day's events. It is clear the police chief's nerves are totally shot and he seems to be on the brink of losing it. It's now quite late at night. You tell the police chief that you will stand guard so he can get some much needed rest. He eventually falls asleep. He's obviously insane. Shoot him. Start taking pot shots at the mutants outside. Fall asleep. Wait it out. You keep watching on the streets. As the hours pass, more mutants appear outside the station. Things are getting serious. You wake up the police chief and warn him of the approaching danger. It's time to fight for your life. The mutants have launched an all-out assault on the police station. There are several dozen of them out there, and more appear to be joining every moment. The police chief is screaming, I can't read that word, Hallie. We're stupid. Just kidding. We're smart. We're smart. Ow!
Oh, sorry.
As the wave of enemies get closer and closer, hold your position and keep fighting. Leave the police chief to it.
Oh, a phone call. Hello? Oh, okay.
Tell the police chiefs they have to get out of there. You plead with the insane chief, telling him there's no way he can beat them all. He is far too gone and seems unable to hear you. Sadly, you leave him to his fate. Kindness. Where are you at? Oh, your password.
Okay.
It's 1730.
No, it's 8.
1830?
No, it's 1738.
No, it was 0. Oh, 8. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, we got more kindness. I don't see exactly what kindness has to do with, the zombie apocalypse, but you fight your way through the remaining mutants out of the back of the police station. There were far fewer mutants back here, but you still do not have enough bullets for them all. 2 mutants remain. Their tongues are almost as long as the rest of their body and seems to be oozing a deadly poison. The gun hits one of them. She picks it up and looks at it, seemingly entranced by its shininess. The other mutant is not so interested, however, and his tongue shoots out and wraps itself around your body. Ew, gross. Oh my god. Blah blah blah. Offer to make him some coffee. Not even gonna read that, I don't care. Wait it out. With nothing to defend yourself with, it seems that you are totally screwed. You back away slowly from the two mutants as they advance. Suddenly, you trip and fall down an open manhole right behind you. Wow. There is an almighty splash as you hit the foul-smelling sewer water. You are dripping with disgusting liquid, and you don't even want to consider what sorts of illness you could pick up from being here. On the plus side, it seems there are no mutants down here. Climb back out or move along through the sewer. Probably smells like deliciousness down there. You finally find another manhole that you reckon is far enough away from the mutants to be safe. You emerge to find yourself nearing the outskirts of town. There are no mutants around. After going a few steps, you realize that you absolutely stink. This is not good because the stench will soon attract a curious mutant. You need to wash and get a change of clothes. Go into the nearest house, use a shower, take a dip in an indoor swimming pool. Go take a dip in an open air swimming pool. I don't like the last one, but I'm okay with the first two. Which one do you want to do?
Let's take a dip.
Skinny dip. You're having a nice relaxing dip in the heated indoor pool. The stench of the sewers is not as bad. Is now just a bad memory, and you are starting to feeling good about yourself again. Suddenly, you are brought out of your reverie when you hear a splash, treading water. You look over to see a hot, naked chick making her way over to you. You start to get quite excited until you notice the inside of her mouth. There are two open rows of shark teeth. She's a mutant, a hot, naked mutant chick. Filled with terror, you crap yourself. The water surrounding you turns brown. The mutant chimp stops in her tracks. She turns away, seemingly disgusted by your behavior. Your luck with the woman remains the same. Mutant apocalypse or not, you find some new clothing in the changing room. When in doubt, crap yourself. Yeah. You go to a small shopping district and wonder what your next move should be. Go into an amusement arcade and play video games. While you are busy building up a high score on Pac-Man, a mutant with an ice pick and nose sneaks up behind you and plunges independence through your skull. Your mother always said video games are bad for you. If it makes you feel any better, no one ever beats your high score. Oh my god. Why? Swimming pool, shit, you said. Attempt to have sex with the hot naked. The hot naked you chases having none of it. Yes, you attempt to get in on. She plunges her teeth into your shoulder and scrapes the flesh from your bones as you think she's being kinky. But that soon, okay. Let's shower in someone's house. You carefully pick a home that appears to have no activity inside. The shower is nice, hot, and refreshing. You even manage to find a new set of clothes that fits you. Score. You go to a shopping district and wonder what your next move should be. Sit on a bench? What would you accomplish sitting on a bench? You pick up a newspaper and pursue it for information. You find a story about a government plan to add some new experimental mineral to the water supply to improve the nation's health. That couldn't be the reason behind what's happening, could it? How could you have escaped from infection? You then realize you hardly ever wash and you only ever drink beer. Perhaps you need a prolonged exposure to become infected. Until you find out the truth, you vow never to bathe again. As you walk along the street, you come across a splashed up pet shop. There doesn't appear to be any pets left inside. At least not living, well, except for one small animal standing on the pavement, a gerbil. It appears to be staring at you and it's making you slightly nervous. Try to step on it. Try to stroke it. You ruffle the cute little fellow's fur and it growls at you. You take a step back. You've never heard a gerbil growl before. Suddenly it leaps forward in the air and sinks its teeth into your neck. You give a gurgling scream as blood. A gerbil? Try to step on it. Oh my god! Okay. Well, that was Mutant Uprising Pros. Thanks for watching. And this is Afro. Say bye, Afro.
Bye.
And we will see you bros in the next episode.